So what should she have done? What should she have said? It would have went a lot better if she would just said, "Hey, it's so great to hear from you, and gosh, I'm sorry you're going through such a tough time, but at this point, I'm just not ready to see you or do anything like that. But hey, why don't you give me a call in a week or two, and maybe we can get together and go have some coffee or something." You see, that would have been way more powerful. That would have been way more pulling. And he would have thought about her for a week or two, and she would have been in his thoughts and mind, rather than her going back over there and professing her undying love, which is just not going to work. And she was a little upset with me because she said your system started to work, but then it just went all haywire. Well, and I just told her, he said, "Darling, where in the system does it say to run over there and profess your undying love?" It really doesn't say that anywhere in the system. And she knew I was right, and we emailed back and forth. And I think we did get her straightened around there. But you want to really be careful that you don't get too excited. In the system, there are very powerful techniques and methods for them to get them to call you and to start pursuing you. But you have to be careful of the premature reconciliation. So, don't talk to him for 45 minutes on the phone. Don't let these two body parts ruin your chances there. Be cool, be aloof, let them chase you a little bit. Always be a little bit hesitant. If they call you up, that 2 weeks that goes by, if he calls her up and says, "Hey, you said to call you up in a couple of weeks, let's go have coffee," always be a little unsure. Maybe, that kind of sounds good. When would you like to do it? Don't just be rushing in there. Women are better at this than men are. But, don't get too excited. Don't fall victim to premature reconciliation. If you don't have a copy of Magic of Making Up, I would just like to very gently nudge you to click the link underneath there. And it really does work. It's not a scam. And I am very involved in trying to help folks get their exes back, and save families, and save relationships. Great talking to you, and stay tuned for the next edition of Help Me T-Dub. Thanks.